Hi, I'm Jamie. No Cindy today. Solo trip to Naples, about a 4-hour drive. Got some food and my Diet Pepsi for the road. Headed on a 4-hour road trip. I'll probably talk to you along the way. Here we go. Naples is a tropical savanna, and the average temperature for February is 77 degrees. That's about what I'm expecting it to be when I'm down there. I'm hoping to go to the pier because it is sort of a symbol of Naples, and it was built in 1888. Naples was settled by a Confederate general, John Stuart Williams. He was also a senator from Kentucky. It's first morning in Naples. We're staying at the Lemon Tree Inn, I think. I'll go look and make sure. Anyway, just wanted to walk around the grounds, show you what it looks like here. Apparently we're a mile from the beach. Apparently we're close to the airport because that is loud. Yep, Lemon Tree Inn, that's where we are. Walk in and take a look at the pool. There's a resident kitty here that they call Lemon. He was hanging out in my brother's porch there yesterday. Lemon, this is the kitty. Wow, kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi, Lemon. Hey, kitty, come here. Come on. Good girl. Hey, kitty. Fifth Avenue has some of the city's most beautiful architecture, and the street is lined with galleries, boutiques, high-end gift shops, jewelers, professional offices, and, I looked it up, over 30 cafes, restaurants, pubs, and bistros. You'll find the oldest homes in Naples along Gulf Shore Boulevard, although in 2013 a surge began of tearing down and rebuilding. I looked for houses for sale along Gulf Shore Boulevard, and there were only 2 listings on the day that I edited this video. One was for a 2-bedroom condo listed at $649,000 and a 5-bedroom penthouse listed at $12,495,000. In general, the cost of living in Naples is 112% of the national average, but they are certainly beautiful homes. This is the pier at Naples where it's gonna rain on us. Well, I'm glad we enjoyed the beach earlier today because now the water's rough. Aww. I doubt that you're going to be able to hear me because it is ridiculously windy out here. There's the crazy ocean behind us. Oh, Gulf, whatever. We were enticed to go to the pier based on reports of frequent dolphin sightings. However, the weather was so crummy for us that we didn't see anything. The pier is located on the west end of 12th Avenue South, and it has bathrooms, showers, a concession stand, fish cleaning stations, and right down the steps on either side of the pier is some lovely beach area. One tip that I want to mention is that the parking lot for the pier is about a block off of the pier itself, and it is very busy. So I highly recommend getting the app called Slidr that I will post below in the video, which is a service that operates a 4 tips only shuttle. And you can download the app on Apple, Android, Google, and it works basically the same way as Lyft or Uber. You request the ride, it picks you up, it takes you where you want to go, and it's free but for tips. The original pier was fitted with tramway rails, but in 1960 a Category 5 hurricane named Donna had a 9.5-foot storm surge, which must have been horrifying, and it swept the wharf out into the Gulf. It was rebuilt in 2015. And the pier now has a 24-hour live webcam, which I think is cool. You can watch it any time of day or night from wherever you are. Something to do in Naples is come down to the city dock. There are a couple of restaurants. Things are pretty expensive in Naples. We're hoping this area is a little bit less. We did look it up first. Pretty tree. Cute area of Naples down here by the city dock. Nice gallery. Definitely hoping to take a cruise tomorrow. I'm going to try dinner at the dock at Creighton Cove.
As soon as she gets back, I'm going to seat you in our social.
Let's join them for margarita madness.
I could have parked here.
You're walking through the parking lot. Are you going to take us to that hotel?
I have never been sat like this. Oh,
that was so weird.
That's real weird.
Do I have to walk all the way back that way to go to the bathroom?
That's what I was hoping.
We're at the dock at Cape Cove.
There's the dock right there. I mean, there's people's boats literally right there.
Daytime at Naples City Dock. I'll walk you down the dock in just a minute. Boosters. Oh, that happens all day, every day here. Private jets flying in and out, which I'm guessing is a side effect of all of the rich people here. We know my obsession. We're on the city dock. Bathrooms. Thanks, Mom. Remember when I said that Naples is pretty bougie? Giant yacht. I'm gonna look it up. I wrote the name down so I can see information about it. But it's so long. This one also beautiful. Holy moly. It is beautiful. It would sure be fun to go out on one of these. It's awesome with all the big windows. Normal sized boats. Which would also be awesome. But these are very beautiful. This is a dream. I would love that. We are getting ready to go on a sightseeing tour. Pure Florida. Oh, look at all the pelicans up there.
That's where they all came.
And there's a gondola. Thank you. one thing that I love seems to be that it's usually around a boat. Inside a shopping place called Tin City, it was a historic area in Naples. 7 of the original tin-roofed buildings were moved to create this shopping center. I like that. Cute. This store, very much my style. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Riverwalk at Tin City. Hi guys, full disclosure, it's 2 weeks later and I am home in the Orlando area. I didn't get or take a chance to summarize Naples while I was down there, so I am taking the opportunity now. Aching feet rating, I would say is maybe a 3. I didn't really see a lot of places to sit, and the neighborhoods are all kind of segregated. There's 5th Avenue, there's Tin City, there's the dock, and you would really have to drive to them if you wanted to get from place to place, or take Slidr, which I talked about earlier in the video. Super good option. Make sure you tip them if you take it. So I would say it's a pretty high aching feet. The only places I saw to sit were in and around the expensive restaurants, and those are not my style, which will lead me into cost. I would say cost, it was more expensive there than I'm comfortable with. As I have said, I don't know, 27 times throughout the video, there is a very high per capita number of millionaires in Naples. So they are catered to. People who can afford to live there can afford to spend the money that is required to eat and shop there. So while there are a lot of restaurants, beautiful looking places, they're very expensive. My brother told me that for his family of 4, which includes 2 kids, that they were spending on the average of $125 to $150 a meal. That's too much for me. I don't make that kind of money anymore, and I, even if I did, would probably be unwilling to spend that kind of money every meal. Worthiness, 4-hour drive from here. If my family had not been down there, because that made it all worthwhile, so that's a different story for me, but I personally would not make a 4-hour drive to Naples from Orlando just to go spend a couple of days there. There are much cuter, much closer places for me. Obviously, that's my opinion. People who love Naples, don't take it out on me. I'm sorry. It was very pretty. I just didn't think it was worth the drive. And a little side note is I've had a backache for the last 2 weeks because of my 4-hour each way drive and my collapsed air mattress. Long story, not important. Anyway, history, I didn't see a lot of history. Tin City was a historical place. As I talked about a little bit earlier, there were 7 buildings. Apparently the town was covered with tin roof buildings, and they kept 7 of them, moved them all to one place and created a shopping center, which is a neat area. I loved the shopping area. That's where we took our boat ride from. That's where we had our lunch on the last day with Margarita Madness. So cool place, but doesn't feel very steeped in history. Safety felt fine the whole time. That's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos with both me and Cindy together. This was an anomaly that I took a trip separately. We have a trip to the Keys coming up where we hope to do a whole series of videos with lots of visiting family and friends in the videos with us. So stay tuned for that. Coming in April, we're gonna take that trip, and it's March now. Thanks for watching. Really want to encourage you to get up and go, because you never know when your time is up. Like and subscribe, please. We would appreciate it very much. Make comments below. And you can email us through the address that's below. It's bbseasontravellers@gmail.com. Would love to hear from you. Let us know if there's a place you want to see, if there's more you want to see something, or less you'd like to see. I know that this video was missing a shot. I couldn't convince my family to do one with me. I know, right? Bye.